Hey guys, gals, fans, and pals, your buddy John Megacycle here. Another episode of Utopia, the creation of a nation. If you know me at all, you know I'm absolutely nuts about this game. It was really, just really epic when I rented it. And yeah, I'm gonna date myself here. I would go to Blockbuster, and I would rent this game. I probably rented this game so many times that I should have just bought it. I really just should have saved up my allowance and just bought it. But whatever. Oh, actually, at that time I had I was a paper boy back then, actually. I didn't have an allowance. Anyway, had an idea for a new challenge. Hopefully it doesn't absolutely shatter the game like it has in the past, because we've done that before, right? We did our solar-only challenge, and the game absolutely did not like it, and just threw a temper tantrum and said, no, goodbye. So hopefully we should be okay. Today's challenge that I came up with was no defensive structures, which means no turrets and no missiles. None. The missiles are kind of crap anyway. They're single use, and they're incredibly expensive for, again, a single use item. So I'm not going to build any defensive structures. I need to rush to tanks as quickly as possible, and maybe aircraft. I don't really have a preference. I kind of want like an easier map. I'm gonna choose which map we're gonna play on based on the music. Hold on. Holy crap! I forgot how to play this game. New game. So not Rendor 4. How about Alpha Ceti? Maybe. I thought Vega 3 was like banging. Let's try that one. Not bad. No. I'm trying to find one, like, with good music that I could... Oh, Benzar 4, probably. Yeah, this one would. I kind of want to keep the... The music interrupts me, and I just have to comply. I think Alpha Ceti's gonna be... Sure. This'll do. This'll do. Alright. So, we're not gonna be needing to... Oh, awesome. Or right there. Or turns to weapons. Weapons turn into tanks. So this is actually gonna work out pretty damn well, right off the gate. First things first. Hospital. I need medics. I need doctors. I need staff that is going to birth up some babies. Now, it's been a while since I played. And you have no updated anything. Yep. So I'm gonna build 2 of those. Let's get a little more housing, perhaps. Just one housing building. I don't think I have enough people for 2. I have enough food for now, so that's at least good. The beginning part of this game is just gonna be kinda chill. So let's talk strategy, right? Like I said, want to rush to tanks as quickly as possible. I'm not going to build any defensive structures at all. Again, that's turrets and the HDX missile launcher, and just called missile launcher. But realistically, that's like it. January comes and goes real quiet like. Now, all of our workers are going to fill their positions. I didn't want to overbuild because I want to make sure that we had enough people becoming farmers. So we have a bit of availability. That tells me there's a little bit of a spill-off, which is perfectly fine. I know you don't have any advice, and that's also fine. Let's go ahead and do some trading. When the game fresh starts, in January there's nothing for sale. But come February, all of the prices of things reset to 0. For whatever reason when the game starts. So right now I can buy tech and weapons and gems and ores and everything at ridiculously low prices, and then when the game matures, and we're talking about February of 2091 of next year, that's when I can sell that crap and really make bank. That's really how that works. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need after the hospitals get built. Probably wouldn't mind some workshops and some labs and really get a lot of the infrastructure figured out. I can't stress enough, though, I need tanks. I don't have any defensive anything. Normally what would happen is if I'm getting attacked, I'll find the pressure points and start adding turrets to act as a backer. So that way I've got plenty of room, and I'll have something to answer the question of what if I'm attacked. But I'm not building any of that stuff. Let's see, do I have room? Nah, I didn't think so. I thought I'd give it a try. I didn't think so, though. That'll replace easily. Yep, well, just one. That's fine. I'm only going to build maybe 2 workshops. 2 workshops, 2 labs. No need to build more hospitals, because the birth rate can only be adjusted so much. 1st of March. Nope, not enough people yet. That's fine. We're always going to check the market, though, for sure. Okay, sell the food. Food is the easiest thing to get. It's not a problem. I will buy gems for 6. I am not going to sell my weapons or my tech. It's not going to happen. Okay, and of course, a moment of truth. Birth rate high. Awesome, awesome. I'm just going to slap down 2 more of these bad boys, and that's probably it. Okay, next, we are going to shift over to 2 laboratories. Where the heck? Right. It has been a while since I played. I should have checked YouTube and checked out when the last time I released a video was. I'm sure it's been a hot minute. I miss chill games like this. Take plenty of time, have a bit of have a little water, stretch a little. This game is technically a real-time strategy game, but it moves slow enough that it kind of feels almost turn-based. It's not an insult of any kind. I guess more of an observation. And I'm gonna wait for March to tick down, and then I'll hopefully be able to build 2 laboratories. Cool. Because I want the workers to first of all go to the labor pool and say, are there available jobs? And then answer the question, yes, there are. I want them to fill those jobs first, and then I'll take them and do other things with the rest of the staff and make them workers or whatever. I'll still buy tech for 9. That's still fine. Okay, now we gotta start working on our war machine. This is probably the closest I'll ever get to a speed run of a game of Utopia ever. Just really get in there, knuckle down, get some tanks going on. This is the wrong thing. Oh, that's spying. I don't care about that right now. Okay, perfect. I don't know, I think 3 mines, 2 arms labs, something like that. I'm probably going to need a big power plant for all this work. Let's chuck it a little farther away from some of my life support and other structures. You know what, right here is probably fine. I can't build this, can I? Yeah, I didn't think so. The big power plant always takes a while to build. So the first year is always calm, cool, crisp, relaxed. Can always talk about what our battle strategies are and everything and how we want to handle stuff. Next year is going to be a little more hectic. We'll have a little bit more of an income. We'll be producing product. We'll be producing tech goods on our own, more specifically. And we'll be able to get research moving on. Yep, power is low. I knew that was coming. I was just a little too late. The month of May is absolutely notorious. See? Okay, now I can sell the tech for 12. That's not too bad. I'm not going to sell the weapons. I'll still buy gems for 12. That's a good deal. I'm not going to buy ore. I think I'm going to be swimming in it. As I was trying to say... Damn it! I was just going to say that. May is notorious for eclipses. And it's either like May 3rd to May 6th. It almost always happens. Dang it. That's right around my birthday. Oh well. That's fine. So next month we're going to go completely offline because the way this game calculates power production is always the following month. So this month we're all solar, and I don't have any other means of power generation. So what's going to happen is, not this month, but next month we won't be able to trade and we'll be completely offline. That should hopefully take care of our power needs once that power plant gets built, though. Okay, I'm thinking 2 arms laboratories. Not a ton, but I wouldn't mind a little bit of something here. And then we move right to tanks. So May and now June, we're going to be completely offline. The headquarters is going to change. Yep. When it folds up like that, it tells me that we are so underpowered, we can't turn anything on. Can't turn on lights, can't turn on literally anything. Wouldn't mind 1 security station. Want to get ahead and stay ahead of any crime. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Maybe we need another hydroponics. I'm also not going to be able to trade or talk to my advisors. So that's just the thing we just gotta wait. So June will come and go. This is a month of sunshine, please note. So July will come back online. Like I said, power is calculated monthly and for the month prior, not the month coming up. Yeah. I almost don't have anything else to say. I've done so many series of this game. Each of the actual missions, and then I think like 2 challenge seasons. Like if anyone's beaten this game to death, it's definitely me. Okay, so we're back online, quote unquote, because we produced enough power to at least turn the lights on. We weren't producing any air or food though during that month, so that sucked. I wouldn't mind another... so I just built 2 more hydroponics. That should be more than plenty. I'm going to need another advanced power plant. Actually, they're just called power stations. And I'm going to need more housing. So I need to expand my economy right now. Let's build a tank yard so I can start producing units. And then I think we'll dink around with other stuff. But tanks take a while to really ramp up. Yep, that looks dark as heck because guess what? No radar. No radar because guess what? No power. Haha. No, oh, not enough colonists. Okay, that makes sense. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Yeah, can I build that now? Cool. Just something off to the side that it can start slapping together tanks at its leisure. I probably want 2 stores, 2 houses. Let's check for trade. Check for trade. Sell food. Yep, I'll always sell food right out the gate. 18 is a good price. I will buy gems at 18. That's ridiculously good. I'm not gonna buy tech. No, thank you. Ba-ba-ba-bum. And I kind of want the month to tick over. Cool, back online. Awesome. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. I'm not going to buy food. You're insane. I could sell ore for 5. I'm going to wait. I'm not selling gems at 21. Not selling weapons because I need weapons to start building tanks. And what I wanted to do is build a little bit of a buffer. That's all I was really aiming for that. So I wanted to have some weapons in. The price was right. It was crazy cheap. Like crazy, crazy cheap. That got the ball rolling. Okay. I have more housing. I have food. I'm going to need more life support. And then another power plant. Most likely not in that order. Hold on. Oh, okay. So 50 of the power I'm producing comes from that power plant. One more eclipse. And I would be down. So we're going to get another power station online. Turrets are notorious for sucking up a ton of juice. But I'm also going into heavy industry with tank production and everything, so that kinda is indicative of, yeah, I need more power. That's really all I needed to say. I mean, I've said this probably 100 times now, and I'll say it 100 more. When this music really kicks in, there's something so simplistic about it that it almost just puts me into a trance. Dang it, I knew we were a little over. Okay, so we have a power shortage, not a power outage. I need to sell something so I can get enough money for the power station. 18 times 21... That's not even close. Oh, the demand wasn't even there. Crap. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to wait. I'm just gonna have to be patient. What I wouldn't mind getting is another flux station. Flux pod. That way, I've got a little more power storage when we're talking about when we're actually producing enough power. Just gonna chuck that there. I should be able to make enough this month in taxation for another power station. Okay, we got housing, we got storage, we got food. I'm really hoping to start to see some tanks soon. Again, it always has me a little nervous that that's gonna be my only defense. Yeah, I'm literally bobbing my head, just, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Just, I'm a dork. I'm a silly, silly dork. I would invest in solar panels, but the problem is at this stage of the game, I don't really think it's super worth. They're pricey for what they do, and you need a lot of them to really get it going on. How much is another flux pod? 3,000? I don't think I'll do another flux pod. But I wouldn't mind another power station. Now let's take a quick look at our power demand. Yeah, see, I'm already 9 into the 50 that I just built. The power stations produce 50 megawatts, and that's great and all, but that's not going to be enough for a while. Yes, sell the food. Food is the easiest thing to produce a lot of. I'll sell tech at 17. Why not? Put a couple more coffers in my pockets, and with October coming and going, that'll actually provide me enough for one more power plant. So not bad. Not bad. It'll do. Yep, sorry. Literally, it's like, think of like a theme song from like a cartoon when you were growing up as a kid or something. Or just something, like some melody. Maybe it was a song that your mom sang to you or something. Or maybe it's at a store. They always played a certain song or something. Like, I don't know, just something melodic and weird and transfixing about the whole situation. Yes, sell the food. Get that out of here. I'm not going to buy or sell any of that. So let's see where we're at on a people scope. How are we here? Plenty of housing. People are in high spirits. I was going to say customers are in high spirits. I have 2 more power plants being built. I could do another... Yeah, okay. Yep. Economy's developing well. You're going to complain about science. You're going to complain about trade revenue. Holy crap, you didn't complain. Huh. And you're going to complain, not enough tanks. Oh, developing well. Okay, cool. Huh. This is interesting. Everyone is somewhat remotely chill. I'm a little terrified. Just a little. Just a little bit of terror. Oh, okay. So, the first power plant I built ought to finish late November, early December. Something like that. And that'll get us back into the green. So that we're not too buggered about power anymore. And then I'll have yet another power plant coming online. Shortly after. Which will be real nice. Yeah, first year is always chill. Take your time, figure out the needs of the peoples, develop the battle plan, work it out, right? Actually, instead of having all my tanks in one basket, so to speak, I'm going to kind of spread out and build a little bit of a perimeter here. It's not going to be much of a perimeter for sure, but I want to make sure that if they come in from any real vector, I've got some tanks to back it up. Something like that. Not enough colonists. Okay. Well, I am building 2 giga power plants to the mega boys. So yeah, this should hopefully finish early December. I'm not going to sell ore for 1. You're out of your mind. 13's not a bad price for tech, but I'll hang on to it. Yeah, once that power plant comes online, we'll slap down another tank yard, and then we'll take a look at jobs, occupations. Ah, perfect. Yep. Called it. What about there? Yep. I'm kind of anxious and a little nervous about this whole thing, because I don't think I've ever done a no defenses challenge. I actually thought I did, but then I double-checked and realized I didn't. This is interesting. Just going right to tanks. We might be able to attack by the end of the second year. So December 2091. That would be really interesting if we could actually get an attack in. That would actually be pretty staggering. If that was a thing that was possible. Cool. We're back online. That power plant completed. And now we're back up to snuff. So I'm going to build 1 more. Okay, I thought that was out of range. We're at 37 quality of life. That's not too bad. We're taking care of the needs of all our peoples. I'll sell tech for 11. That's fine. I will actually buy food for 1. It's really genuinely difficult to walk away from a price of 1. 2 or 3, I could argue that, depending on the product. Like, if it's ore, I'll buy ore at 2. Maybe, sometimes. But yeah, when it's the price of literally 1, it's a little hard to say no. At least for me. Okay. 2 more tank yards, and then we're going to double back and go to arms labs, and mining, and what else? We'll probably have to talk about oxygen and food at that point. So small steps, no rush. This is why I wanted to choose an easier map as opposed to something like Gamma Lucra, because I kind of think we would just get curb stomped. 12 squares of flex pod, okay. Is this 12 squares? Ah, I knew I was close. I knew I was close. That's okay. That's fine. No problem. Okay. Don't need more housing quite yet. How are we on food and air? Wouldn't mind another air. 1 more food. Yeah, we're doing good. And I'll be building that life support. Hey, our first tank! Look at you, little guy. 8 hit points. 8. Wow. That's it? What'd you build the armor out of? Fundanium? Paper mache danium? Paper... tinfoilinite? Okay. I should stop making fun of my own tank battalions. Take this a little seriously. I'm not gonna, but I should. Alright. I I keep debating air or other stuff. Let's do other stuff first. I want 2 more arms labs, and I want 2 more mines, and then we'll go back to oxygen and stuff. How is our power? We have at least 150 because of the power stations, then an additional 36 because of solar. That works out pretty well. Oof, these things are expensive. Yeah, so I bought food for 1 and I'm selling it at 7. That's awesome. That means all I really am is just a middleman. What is the matter with the cost of gems? It's 13 now. I'm gonna save my tech, thank you. What's supposed to happen is the price of gems are supposed to climb very steadily up in value, and that's not happening this game. That's interesting. Hey, I ain't complaining. Let me make that clear. This isn't some cartoon thing where it's like, well, at least it's not raining, and then it starts raining. That's not what I want. At all. I'm just astonished that the game is not doing normal game things. Did we find an exploit? Absolutely not. Just an oddity I'm detecting. Yep, 1 more arms lab, 2 more mines, 2 security, and then probably to oxygen and stuff. Okay. And oh my gosh, that is still so expensive. Stuff is starting to fill out nice. We still have plenty of room at hospitals and laboratories. Security's maxed out. Every facility provides 10 jobs. Plenty of workshop jobs, plenty of tank yard jobs. We have plenty of stuff for people to do. I will buy gems at 11. What is happening? I'm not going to buy tech. Tech should be definitely something you're not buying unless that price is way, way, way limbo low. Like Hermes Conrad from Futurama should be commenting how low it is. That's how low that should be. Alright, how much farther can I go with this ore here? Oh, plenty. I think these mines are like 5,000 or 4,500. Yeah. Rats. Well, perfect time. Gonna take like a small break here. Not stopping the episode, but drink a little water, stretch, for sure. Always important. Always important to stay limber. If you do too much gaming, or an extended gaming session, you're sitting in a posture that may be uncomfortable for your body. And it might not feel bad. Like, you might not be feeling pain, but if it's a position that the body's just not used to, get up, move around a little bit. Every once in a while. What's the recommendation? Like 45 minutes? I think I do like every hour and 15, something like that. I get up. If I'm doing laundry, it works perfectly, because that's about how long a load takes. So that gives me a reason to get up, move around. Food at 13, that's bonza, that's great. I'm not gonna sell gems at 9, are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. So we made a little coin. Okay, May 4th, go figure, sun goes out. We should have enough power to easily make it through. Yeah. Yep, again, 150 is where we're at with our power generators. One of our tanks malfunctioned. Cool. The only tank. The first and only tank I have, right? Ah, you suck. Oh, there's another one. If you blew up the tank yard, I'm gonna be... Okay. Fine. Cool. Bro, I ain't even sweating it. I forgot that was a thing that could happen. I legitimately forgot that was a thing I need to actively pay attention to. That's all I have to say about that. That's it. I ain't even mad, bro. Just, you get the horse. You get the... Yes, I'm a dork. Wow. Wow. Okay. Life support. 3 more houses, because housing is a real pain in the rumpus if you get behind on it. So, there's life support. I feel I need to build at least 1 big structure every month. Oh, sell that food. Sell that food. Cool. That just bought me a whole nother house. Like, literally another residential district. I will buy gems at 24. These prices look like crap. No, thank you. I need to keep my weapons so I can actually make tanks. No more houses there. Let's take a look at what we need. I knew we need the houses soon. Yep. Every 2 months, we need a new house. New apartment complex, or whatever it's called. Looking good. I wouldn't mind another power plant. I'm not gonna build solar panels, bro. It's not gonna happen. Okay, so let's see if we can save up for another power plant. That'll keep us in the green pretty nicely. What are we doing on tanks? Still have just the 1 tank over here. Temporary fault in computers has caused a halt in trading. I don't care. Okay, I have 2 tanks. Hooray. Oh, why is launchpad selected? Okay. I wasn't quite over the thing. Coming close. So I know I was a little optimistic when I said at the end of 2091 we might be able to attack. I knew that was optimistic. I absolutely knew that was a bit far-reaching. Oh, cool. Right when I was gonna check. Yeah, I knew that was stretching it quite a bit, but it could have been possible. Oh, can I just sell a little bit of something? Buy gems, buy tech. Perfect. Thank and you. Awesome. Cool. That'll get me to 200 range just by the megawatt generators, non-solar. I need more housing, like a lot. Did I not build some more housing? I could have sworn I built like 2 houses. Yeah, I did. Oh, I need to check on our overall production. We're still good. Yeah. That new life support system's gonna be great. I really need to concentrate on maximizing my population because that's what's going to relate to more taxation. And taxation means more money, and more money means effectively more tanks. So that's definitely the idea behind all that. Cool. More housing came up, that's perfect. I'm really glad we haven't heard anything from our adversaries. I also haven't put anything into a spy budget yet. Cool, life support came online. Oh, more tanks. Awesome. Little tanky bros. Little tanks. I'm really hoping we'll have 2 or 3 at each port before the first attack. That would be ideal. Yeah, sell the food for sure. Tech for 12. See, now gems really came around. 54, that's well more than... That's a lot. That's a lot of an increase is what that is. That'll only give me, what? 1,200? Which is enough for 2 more houses. Sure. I also need to keep my stores as empty as possible. Not enough colonists. Okay, that's fine. It's been a while since I've seen that message. Is this all we're building? Huh. I guess the reality of the situation is because I'm putting out so many other jobs and work opportunities, I think that's really why I'm hitting these little bits of, like, not enough people, which is totally fine. I really want the people to start filling in jobs at shipyards and tank yards and whatever we really have. Actually, we should do a little bit of an analysis as to what we have for jobs and occupations. So, if you multiply the number by 10, and it's not even, or actually, if this is evenly divisible by 10, that's how we know it's maxed out. So, like, for example, security, I know I've only got one security divided by 10. Laboratory, I only have 2 labs divided by 10, right? Works out. So the real thing of it is I can tell where I need to improve because of what numbers I'm seeing here. Plenty of room at tank yards, plenty of room at mines. The arms labs, I know I just built 2 of them, so I'm not worried about that. And the workshops, the numbers aren't even at either. So I could always go through and count. I think I have 4 workshops. That's 40 workers. Space for 40 workers, so that's fine. Oh, right. I forgot. Right. Okay, and another month. Hopefully some proper sales. I'm not going to sell ore for 2. I'm not going to sell weapons for 3. I'm not going to sell gems for... Nice. Yep, so 21 on the workshop. Like I said, I knew we weren't maxed out there. Oh, looks like we've had a shift or some deaths because security and laboratory were maxed out last month. Either way. Let's take a look at where we are for population. Okay, we're getting ahead of the curve. We need to be careful, though, because there's going to be a point where this spirals radically out of control. So what? 2 more security. Security's only 4,000. I could easily bump up those numbers. Security. Right. Not enough colonists available. Right. I remember. Either way, the housing should finish this month. The power plant should finish this month as well. Early next month? It takes like... Yeah, there we go. Yep, okay. Everything's getting cleaned up. Brilliant. 2 more labs would be nice. What's not really explained very well in this game is the concept of technology. I remember the instruction manual, and it didn't really give a whole lot of detail behind it. It's like, build labs, you need it. That's it. I had to go through quite a few strategy guides to figure out the exact minutia behind how all this functions. I'm not going to bore you with the details. They're not really important. Crap, I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, I remember. But your tank hit points is based on your tech level. I think their hit points can get up to like 20 or something. I can't remember. Yeah, sell the food. Don't need it. I would buy ore for 1. I'm not going to sell ore for 1. I will sell gems at 84. That's a good price. Again, we're not going to ever get volume on that, but that's still not bad. I wouldn't mind 2 more hydroponics. Don't want to go too ham on the hydroponics. I don't want too many of my workers becoming farmers when I need them in the tank yards. Okay, we're getting 1, maybe 2 tanks per node. That's fine, bro. I already did all my trading. You're causing me no problems. No problems. Still got that click, that weird click on the controller. I could go through and I could remove that. Not too hard to remove the controller clicking. I don't know, I guess in my take, when I rewatch some of these videos, I like the clicking because it really feels more organic. It really feels like, you know, I don't know, classic style. Like, it feels more real when I hear a controller clicking or a keyboard clicking, as long as it's not too loud. But a little bit of clicking, I think, is okay. Okay, so 2 more hydroponics for this month. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to build 3 stores, right? I'll wait until the trading computers are fixed, and I'm going to throw down 3 more stores. I don't want a ton of stores, but if we get to a point where we're stockpiling weapons and ores and stuff, and it's not good enough to sell, I don't want to have to throw stuff away just because. Sell ore for 1. Yeah, gross. I'll buy weapons for 4. Yeah, I'll get a good rate of return on that for sure. Okay. And I know I've had this conversation before. Let's change all that to 100. The math is always weird with it. I don't think it works the way the designers wanted it to. In the instruction manual, those keep percentages legitimately say, this is how much of this you are keeping. You are throwing away everything else. Or, the other alternative that I've also read somewhere was, that's a percentage that's getting sold without you having to do anything. Now, I've messed with those numbers. I've changed them to 0. I changed them to 100. I've messed with those numbers. And I've gotten, I don't know, somewhat different results or no results, or it's just, I don't know. I'd rather just do the trading myself. The trading is not difficult. Really at all. It's not a big deal. So what I want to do is concentrate right now on probably some more housing. How are we doing? We're doing okay. Yeah, we've got some good housing. Tell me what's what. Developing well. Awesome. Good food, good power, good air. Good deal. Okay. I'm gonna build another tank yard or 2. I really want to ramp up tank production. This is literally the only way I'm going to be able to defend myself. Could do aircraft. I'm not going to sell weapons for 3. I will sell tech for 16, though. That's not bad. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stagger these tank yards. Something like that. And then what I'll do for another layer is I'll come out like here, and I'll put one right there. So it's kind of staggered out. That's kind of my plan. So what are we doing for tanks? Like, how are we doing on that number? Oh, wrong button. Don't play a game in, like, years, and you come back to it, and it's like, derf. Okay, not too bad. Get another 2, like, right here. Yeah, should be fine. Boop, boop, a doop, boop, a doop, boop. Boop boop a doopy da boop a doop boop a doop a boop boop a doop a da boop a doop boop boop a doop boop a doop boop boop boop. That's another thing I really like to do. Whenever I come back and I do recordings, I really like to just hum, whistle, just do, just engage. It's kind of like my thing. I don't know. When I see other people do recording, streaming, whatever, and there's a ton of dead air, ugh. It feels weird. Oh, granted, I've already said a couple of times, yeah, I'm liable for it too. I just get too into the beat. I think I'm good on all that. I'm not selling weapons for 2. You're out of your gourd. You're out of your gourd there, mister. And that's gonna go there. And then like another one over here. Really want to layer this in. You gotta treat this like an onion. And the other thing that kind of drives me nuts about this game is a lack of detail in terms of how far your units can fire, damage, numbers, ratios, percentages. Any of that stuff is just not available. You just have to go on descriptions of things. Like, a good example is the aircraft when you build the shipyard. It's like, this is an advanced fusion cruiser versus this is an assault battleship. Like, what one's better? Is one better against structures and one's better against units? Like, what is the deal? Like, it's really hard to go off of semantics like that and be like, I don't know what one's better. What do you feel like right now? You in a battleship mood? Like what's your where you at right now mentally? Heck, I don't know, man. Heck yes, I'll buy weapons for 1. Are you kidding me? Load it up. I will sell gems at 89. That's good money, good money. Hey, guess what I can build? Another freaking freak yard. Where's this one? Yeah, something like that. Let's take a look at our people's needs, because I just threw down a couple more tank yards. We're okay on housing for now. We're okay on food. I want more power. Yep. Yeah, we should be fine. I was just doing some mental math. February, March, April, May. May, we're gonna have another eclipse. We should be fine. I'm hoping I can get this placed in March, and then all of April, all of May. Hopefully completed in May, and we should be fine. What do these take? 80 days? 90 days? Like, some ridiculous amount of time. 70 days. Okay, I was close with the multiples of 10 at least. Okay, so place, so all of March, all of April, this will finish in May, that'll be perfect. So even if I dip under in May, because of the eclipse, I should be alright. Yeah, I'll sell tech at 19. Heck yes. I will sell gems at 79. I'm not selling weapons for 1. You're out of your gourd, my lord. My lord, you're out of your gourd. Alright, another power plant. Then I think we'll discuss other stuff, but I think what I might genuinely do is take a break right here. We've been moving pretty darn well. I'm really happy with how this is panning out so far. So, thank you all for joining me. Name's John Megacycle. Another series, another episode, another season of Utopia is starting right off. Thanks again, I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.